What's going on, my aliens? It's your girl IVORY, aka Vibes with Ivy, and we are back. Now, we gotta get into something real quick. Now, how would you feel if someone took your child's chain? I know if it was me or any of mine, it would be an issue. It would be a real issue. So, let's not waste no time, baby, and let's get into it. All right. Now, like I was saying before, how the hell would you feel if someone took your child's chain? I know if it was me, I just couldn't. But I already said that. And the point is that I'm about to get into why I even said that. Now, for anyone that already know about this, we can definitely chit-chat it up in the comment section, because I really want to know how the hell you feeling about it, for real. Now, the ones that don't know nothing about this fiasco, I'm about to let y'all know all about it. Now, we already know Liddy, you know what I'm saying? Big Liddy. If you want the fade, come and get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, whichever way that is supposed to go, y'all know who I'm talking about. So once again, shout out to Big Liddy. And yeah, I think just to start this off, I think it's tacky. I think it's really tacky if there is any truth to any of this, that anyone would want to steal some child's chain like that. Regardless if you even knew it was a child's chain. Once you did know, I mean, damn, like, are you gonna come to some sense of giving it back? But see, that's the thing about it. People get themselves caught into doing things that they later on feel embarrassed about. But if you're gonna feel embarrassed about it, then why the hell did you do it? I'm just saying, stand on it, man. Stand on it. If you're gonna do some shit like that, then stand on it. But either way, let's just go ahead. I don't want to waste y'all time. So, Big Liddy is finna let y'all know, just from a little clip it from South Central Baddies. She had, like, pretty much let her fans know and everyone know that, watches her show, her podcast, what the beef even was with her and Ivory. So yeah, let's get into it.
Fucking balcony, almost fucking twisted my ankle on some motherfucking Spider Woman shit. Like, it was just a lot. So, like, when I had seen Ivory, I had apologized to her because we were supposed to, Barbie had called me over. She wanted me to watch the episode with her. But when I got there, Barbie cool with everybody. Like, you feel me? Barbie is a mutual person. So she had everybody where she was at. And I'm like, I don't want to be around them. Like, fuck that. Like, let this episode drop. And because I heard a lot of shit. So, I don't want to be around them. So, Isaiah and Barbie was like, Liddy, Ivory don't want to fight you. I'm like, I don't care if she do. I don't want to be around nobody, like, off the show. Like, you guys, in real life, I'm like a very paranoid person. Like, especially after being on reality TV, like, I'm very paranoid. So, like, if I feel like we had any type of smoke, or if I felt like it was something, you feel me? I don't want to be around you. I'm not about to fight your ass for free. Like, especially if I don't understand, like, what the problem was. But I knew she was mad about the egg. So, long story short, I apologized to the bitch. The bitch accepted my apology. I asked her, did she jump me? She said no. But I don't care what nobody say. Me watching the tape, I feel like I got jumped, and I can feel like that. Like, it's me. It's not y'all. It's not nobody else. It's how I feel. So the bitch is mad. She's a mad bitch. She's mad about the egg, and I know she's mad because I know that shit hurt it. So I know she's mad. So I don't understand why she thought it was cute to steal my baby chain. First of all, I see a lot of people talking about that shit like, well, why did you hide your baby chain? First of all, my baby, she broke her chain. So I'm her mother. She gave me her chain. I put it in my bag. I forgot to put it up. It was in my bag. So before I left to Atlanta, I had a show, and then I went back to where Mulan and Barbie and all of them was at, and Ivory was there. She had just came back to the hotel that night, and she was crying and shit about a situation that happened. But I'm not even no bitch like that to say, why she was in that moment or what happened, because it's just not my business to tell. You feel me? So I'm just like, okay, well, we going to Atlanta. So boom, she texts the people. Boom, we end up going to the airport together. There's a lady named Keisha. Can you clock this, please? Keisha, she had picked us up from the airport because we was waiting for a long time. Like we was waiting for a long time at the airport, and Ivory had a fight or whatever, so her knees was like really scraped up and shit. So Keisha had, was like, "Oh, Liddy, she's with you, so I'ma make sure she's straight." So
When they
she
were
took us to the seat.
friends.
Yes, she really played nurse to Ivory, like you feel me. And shout out to Keisha, like shout out to Keisha. Keisha is I had performed at her daughter's prom and shit. Like Keisha's real cool, like you feel me. And she wanted to come to the boxing match to support me. So, long story short, boom, you know what happens at the boxing match. We go back it's time to go, and we have to go back. We clean up the Airbnb. I put my jewelry on the bed. I was cleaning out my bag. I put my jewelry on the bed. So, when I put my jewelry on the bed, next thing you know, I wasn't paying attention that she had took some of my jewelry too at the time. So when I text her, like maybe
Wow.
I was looking for it, and I had texted her like, "Hey, did you see my baby chain?" She told me that she had lost her jewelry. And then when I had seen her in the house, she had told me, "Oh, I found your baby chain." So I had said, "Give it to me after the show." Like you feel me? Like give it to me. Like I'll see you. I'll see you. Like So to be saying that like you stole my baby chain, like come on now, you why you lose her chain? Like take from me, take from the mother. If you want to fight me, you want to beat me up, and you feel some type of way, that's fine. But don't take it out on my baby though. Like my baby, your baby about what, 6 or 7? My daughter, she's old enough to know. She's old enough to look at this show. So if bitches want to fight and give me the chain back, we can do that. I don't give a fuck. But there's no beef there. But we could fight. But just if you got my baby shit, wherever you want to meet at, we can meet at, and then we can fight, and then just give my daughter her shit. Her daddy
Straight.
bought her that, and she
Run
love
it
her daddy.
up.
She a daddy's girl. But you want to fight me, we could fight. And I don't have to go to no fucking reunion. I don't even really care to go to that reunion. I don't.
All right, so yeah, we're not even gonna get into that because that shit is old news. That reunion already happened, and they didn't even attend. They was outside the goddamn reunion, showing the whole goddamn full of themselves. I still don't even get why. I don't even know. Maybe because they felt like they need to get paid more because they felt like they was gonna get jumped. But that's not even what we talking about. We not talking about that. That's besides the point. The point is that it is kind of crazy, right? Because anyone who did watch South Central Baddies, you know, that last few episodes where Ivory got hit with the egg, that shit was funny. But I remember that. And I remember her being heated. And I remember her being heated for the simple fact that she couldn't really put her hands on Liddy. Like she couldn't really get her back the way she wanted to get her back. You know what I'm saying? Like she just got hit dead in the face with a whole egg at full force. You know what I'm saying? She was pissed about that. I remember that. So I can see her being petty enough, you know what I'm saying, to know where Liddy's possessions and stuff was, and to be that petty enough to take her daughter's train. I do. That's just me. You know, anyone's anyone's free to think however they want. But in my opinion, I wouldn't put it past her. I just wouldn't put it past her. Like a person who says it's their demons when they decide to do a karate kick upside somebody's goddamn head. Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna put that shit past them. I'm not at all. She probably did take her daughter's chain, and that shit was tacky if she did. So yeah, so y'all just got the whole little rundown real quick from Big Liddy herself. Now we're gonna get into some more little receipts just real quick. All right, so she had more to say, obviously. So we're gonna get into that too. All right, so let's get into some more of what Liddy had to say for Ivory.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Bitch talking about something. Let me give you the chain back. But I still want to fight. Bitch, so what, bitch? We can fight. I don't care. Like, what the fuck? People don't understand when a bitch standing on principle. They don't get it. Motherfuckers don't get it when a bitch standing on principle. You feel me? It's the principle. You tried to play like you was cool. I seen you. And the next thing you know, like, bitch, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm going to keep talking shit until I get my baby shit back.
I hear.
Because at the end of the day, I don't owe a bitch a fair nothing.
Mm.
You fuck with my family, why I owe you anything fair? Honestly, my cousins that want to fight you, you owe them a fade. My sister that want to fight you, you owe them a fade. My niece that want to fight you, you owe them a fade. Because when you fuck,
You know what? She got some music playing in the background, and I don't know if that's gonna be an issue. But you heard her. Basically, she wants to fade with Ivory, and everybody in her goddamn family wants to fade too. When it comes to her goddamn daughter and her chain, that's how she's feeling about it. And am I, really upset about that? Nah. I understand it 100%. 100%. When it comes down to any of our kids, like, we don't play around with that. So, shout out to Reality Unlocked T for that. And let's get into what Ivory had to say on her little live real quick. Hello? Are you there? Ivory? Ivory!
like, please shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh, okay. There
Fucking
you
leprechaun ass bitch. Oh God. Bitch is steady running her mouth. Steady running her mouth. Oh God. Like, Liddy just steady trying to use my name to do whatever. I don't know. Like, bro, like, you say my name every day, Liddy. Oh God, you say my name every day. You sit on your phone, you type big ass paragraphs, all type of shit. Oh God. Like, it's nothing else to talk about, bro. It's nothing else to talk about. I told you to fight for the chain back, and that's that, bro. And that's that, nigga. You sitting on your phone, typing paragraphs and all of that shit is not about to help you get this chain back, mama. Mama, so I already know Tilo contacted you and told you the same thing that he told me. So for you to still be on the internet yelling about a chain is crazy, boo.
Yeah. So you heard what she had to say. And you see right here in the comments, someone said, Liddy most definitely not doing too much. That's her daughter Chain. Her daughter, the fuck. And I agree with that. I truly do. This other comment says, I'm just saying, like Ivory, a dress got linked. And all Liddy said, I got 500 for her head. But if that's not me, I'm pulling up. It's been space and opportunities, Liddy. That chain ain't that important to you then. Well, damn. I mean, I was a little confused on that. Maybe she knows something I don't know, but yeah, she pretty much making it seem like Liddy could have got her daughter's chain back if she really wanted it. I guess. Now, I can't say if that's true or false. Her daughter's chain shouldn't have got took in the first place. How about that? How about that? Because the shit is tacky. See, I didn't even really get into the comments for Liddy, so let me just go right back over there and see what the hell they did say. Okay, they was like, the only way Liddy winning is if she jumped. I don't think her head locks working on Ivory. I don't think her head locks. Oh! Yo, I feel so stupid. Yo, she said the only way Liddy winning is if she jumped. I don't think her headlock's working on Ivory, bruh. Oh my god. Sometimes you gotta like pause for a second and really get what they saying, but oh my gosh, that shit is hilarious. Nah, man, Liddy, she loves doing headlocks. She really does. Like, that's her signature. The same way like Tasiki has her slamming as a technique, Liddy has that headlock shit down pat, yo. Straight up. Straight up. And she done admitted it herself, though. She like, I don't want to get hit in my face. I don't like getting hit in my face. So that's why she be doing that shit. That shit mad funny, though. Damn, yo. I had to really read that back. That's crazy. All right, anyways, let's move on. So yeah, so Ivory, you know what I'm saying? I guess she caught herself feeling some type of way because Liddy going around telling everybody that she done took her daughter chain. Now, if you ask me, I feel like that's giving guilty conscience. That's giving embarrassed because she's putting you on blast that you did something that goddamn tacky. Now, like I said, maybe she didn't do this. And so therefore she's upset that you're out here spreading a lie about her. Either way, I get it. But I just don't get why someone would take someone's chain, especially a kid's chain. Like that's wild. But all right. Oh, let's get into a post that Liddy had posted. Ivory ain't scared of me, and I ain't scared of her. She's just scared to admit to her fans she stole that chain and did something with it. Like, tell the truth. Why is it so hard? Well, that's what I was just saying, right? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Now, if she did do this shit, she definitely low-key embarrassed that she's being put on the spot for it. And I also had that same question, like, seeing that this chain has still not popped up, is it safe to say it's been pawned? I'm just saying, like, people don't just hold on to jewelry, especially if they can't rock it themselves. And she ain't gonna rock it because Liddy and everybody else gonna know who chain it is. So what else is she gonna do with it? Either give it away to somebody else or go pawn it for some money. Y'all tell me what y'all think she did. All right. So in the comments, they like, can she not afford to get the baby another chain? Like, please. Look, it's the principle. That's what it is. This girl says, girl, she never stole your daughter's chain. Look at the footage. She took it when you threw the eggs and y'all messed up the room. No shade. Messed up their room. No shade. Okay. All right. They say that she ain't take it. Yo, I'm telling you, people be acting like they was right there in the house. But I mean, she's saying that, you know, if they look at the footage, that Ivory didn't do it. Okay, girl. Okay. Anyway, let's get into some more yak. Wait, what is this? Okay, so Pressure has been also dragged into this, you know. Pressure from Now That's TV, Pressure from South Central Baddies, and Pressure from Mean Girls. And is she Pressure? Honestly, it's giving low pressure. But I guess. Anyhow, she got dragged into this as well, and I don't even know why. So I guess this is all a good thing. We can all just get into this all at the same time. But yeah, so let's get into this real quick. Let me see what she was saying about Ivory here.
And Danye were supposed to be here today, and they didn't have to come on the couch. I just wanted her to give me the chain, and then if she wanted to fight, we was gonna fight. I wanted to fight regardless. She already know that. I've been called that fade out, but a lot of y'all are delusional. But I've been called that. So I just wanted to, get that out the way. I think Ivory is a sick bitch. She has this persona that she has going on right now because of Jap. You feel me? Jap. And I'm not talking about Pressure Daddy. I'm talking about Mr. Activated that's in prison right now. She has this persona. When I found out she was a Jap, I was confused anyway because I was just with the real lady Jap, but that's another story. But I was confused anyway. So I guess she feel like she's bullying somebody, but she won't pull up. If I had Bree sitting on this couch, the bitch would pull up. Y'all know she hate Bree. So I don't understand it. We didn't have to fight on camera, and nobody was going to jump you. Nobody was going to jump you. Now, if somebody wanted to run you after because maybe they my daughter's sister, my sister or a daughter's family member, that's on you. Liddy. Because you did what you did. Now, all of these little games and this cat and mouse shit and all of that shit, it's fine. It's good. It's good. It's most definitely good. But just know, when you see me, I'm on that. I feel like Ivory needs Now That's TV protection. Call your homies. Call your homies if you scared to pull up on me. My homies know your homies. Call your homies if you need your homies to meet up, if that's what you really want to do. Stop running around abusing Danye. You a street bitch. You from LA, allegedly. Call your homies. I'll call mine. You're probably gonna call me after this air. I'll call mine. We can do that. If you want to politic. But if you strictly want Now That's TV security, that's fine too. But they not in the streets. They not in the streets. Ivory don't want to link up with me, y'all, because Ivory know what time it is. Ivory know what time it is. And a lot of y'all saying Ivory is from a fuck you. I don't give a fuck where that bitch from. When I met Jab, he was in Vegas with Lady Jab, the real one, not Ivory. Ivory was in Lancaster, Las Vegas somewhere. I called in. They ain't been around that girl like that. Not at all. Not at all. You know what? Let me see something.
Who's she calling?
Danye, this Liddy. Why y'all didn't pull up?
Oh shit, she called Danye. Oh!
And that concludes the Liddy show. Y'all have a blessed night.
Wow, that's crazy. And y'all know Danye, she also works in the back. She done dated like every chick. Oh no, like literally, she really done ran through every chick at Now That's TV. It don't even make sense. It don't even make sense. She is a player. I mean, but damn, she literally banged on her, yo. She banged on her. Like, that shit's wild. You know, her and Ivory go together right now, and she like, yo, I'm gonna stick it with my girl. Like, cause she straight banged on her. That's crazy. Look, man, how I see it is that either which way, because I see in the comments, you know what I'm saying, they like wrap this shit up, tired of hearing about this fake chain, buy another one. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Oh my God, girl, leave it alone. It's boring and tired. Get a new one at this point. I get it. I definitely get that. She should, right? But it's the principle, y'all. It's the principle. And y'all gotta see, people just fail to realize to just put your feet in someone's shoes just for a moment. Now, if that was you and somebody took your child's chain just off the principle, you would want to knock their fucking head off their shoulders. Let's be for real. Now, let's be for real. When it comes to our kids, like, let's be for real. Like, come on now. But yeah, they definitely real tired of hearing about it and shit. Somebody probably gonna be tired of hearing about it while I'm talking about it right now. But look, I'm just trying to get the whole point out there that I think it's tacky, and I just want to know, like, real talk, like if this is even a real thing, because I feel like with the energy that's coming behind Liddy, it doesn't feel fake to me. It does feel like something personal. Like this, I'm not gonna sit here and like say that this whole chain thing is made up. It seemed real, so I'm just like, what happened to the damn chain? And what the hell do y'all think about this? Shout out to Now That's TV exclusive. But that was crazy. That was crazy. But that wasn't it. She also then drags in Pressure. So let's see what she had to say to Pressure.
Ramos, Bigfoot.
Oh,
I don't know why she's mad. This shit between me and my cousin and Pressure is definitely my blood cousin. And I'm gonna be very transparent with y'all. I'm gonna be very honest with y'all. She said a lot of things about my family, which is her family too, that are untrue. But it's okay. It's okay. Because that's the type of person she is. Pressure is very evil. And she plays manipulation games. When she was in prison, they was punking on her a lot. She wasn't like, she wasn't, big macho or nothing like that. So she learned a lot of manipulation games. So she wants to hit me up and say that I started it. And I didn't do anything to her. As far as her trying to be mad about this reunion, that's fake as fuck. She's not mad. She's not mad about that. She's mad that she started that weak ass show and the page only has 1,500 followers. Ooh. She's mad that that song ain't never gonna get dropped. And if she dropped that shit, I'm gonna own that bitch name and everything that she got. She's mad because she wants to be above everybody and ain't nobody above me but God. Pressure wanted me to follow her. I'm not following that bitch. So Pressure wanted to go on social media and defame me for clout. Pressure wanted me and her sister, Bossy, and Bossy, here you go. Pressure wanted me and her sister, Bossy, to fight. That was her objective, so that she can get her and her sister on TV so she can mend that relationship between her and her blood sister. Her sister, Bossy, hit me up and said a bunch of shit, but basically the things that Bossy said was a lie. Bossy was on the phone with me and Quaisha is my ROD, and there were no fades were called. Bossy ain't never called no fade for me. So Bossy and Toxic all on the live talking about my child. They don't know me. They don't know me. They don't know me. None of them know me. Pressure don't even know me. The things that Pressure said about my daughter were disgusting. The things she said about my mother were disgusting. First and foremost, Bigfoot.
Oh my.
I don't know why.
Yeah. I do recall Pressure saying something about Liddy's daughter of the nature of she didn't even have custody of her daughter. So yeah, I don't know what else was said, but you know, things get sensitive when you start talking about anything about somebody's motherhood or children. It gets real sensitive. But that is wild because y'all know on South Central Baddies, like they was rocking it like two peas in a pod. So to see them kind of fall out is like, wow. But then again, I'm not really shocked because I ain't gonna hold you. Something about Pressure from me doesn't feel like she really all that loyal. You know what I'm saying? Something about her. So in the comments, they like Pressure is wrong, and anyone that thinks otherwise is disloyal to their family. When Pressure spoke on Liddy's daughter and her parents, all I seen was red. Child, I hope Liddy do that girl bad. Whew. Someone said, I'm sorry, Pressure been scary. Literally from season 1 of South Central Baddies. Like, I don't know how she made it this far. She can't fight and scary. Yo, that's the truth. I said that too. I'm like, ain't this the same one who who threw noodles on somebody? Now, anyone who don't know about season 1 of South Central Baddies, Pressure threw noodles on a whole chick, right? I don't remember her name, but I want to say Bambi. There we go. She threw noodles on Bambi, y'all, and literally ran off on some scary shit, left to show everything. I mean, look, she on Mean Girls, and I want to say, like, after they ran down on her, I want to say, well, she was on there like maybe one more episode and then she disappeared. Like they ran her off her own goddamn show. So yeah, Pressure is scary. I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah. So shit's definitely, you know, a done when it comes down to Ivory and Pressure. So safe to say, if they do walk into each other at any moment, it's up and stuck for sure. Ivory, here's a post from Ivory to Liddy. She like Leprechaun made a whole episode about me and y'all. Meanwhile, we sleep mouth open. Nobody give a fuck. I'm like, God. Well, that's real. That's how she feels about it. Someone said exactly because Liddy got bigger fish to fry. If what Pressure said was true, woo! Exactly, because she got real personal. I told you. She said she ain't have custody of her child. What you think about that? Do y'all believe it? Now, you know, these, you know, people be having secret lives. But let's get into a bit of what Pressure said, and then I think that's about it. All right, let me see, because I don't even know. If it's not played in order, forgive me. Shit, I want to start from over here. I feel like all right, let's see.
Do not come for nothing. If you wanted your baby chain back, you should have got it in blood, like Ivory said. Instead, you got on the phone with her mama and start crying, like you always do. I talk to bitches just like this, cousin or not. I don't give a fuck.
Bruh, not the Elmo in the
same
back.
way, saying exactly what it is. I'm not playing with bitches no more. Give a fuck. Whatever y'all think, whatever. Beat me up. Beat me the fuck up. Bust my lip. Black my eye. Stump me out, bitch. Like I said.
Oh my. Not her with the Elmo in the background. Pressure, you get on my nerves. I'm telling you, it's low pressure. Low. Anyways, in the comments it says she be talking all that shit and can't fight. Exactly. Someone else said Pressure weird and foul for this. Must be trying to get some cool points. Ivory still gonna get you, boo. And I hope Nina do too. I love Nina. I love Nina. If I have to have a favorite out of South Central baddies, I would definitely pick Nina as one of my favorites. I like her. And she definitely will beat your ass, for sure. Let's get into more of what she had to say.
Like, why are you calling my mom, talking to my mom for 3 hours, bitch? Let's start there. Crying and doing all this. Let's start there. Why? That don't even make sense. You texting me paragraphs, I don't open them. You feel me? Like, come on now. If I don't want to be bothered, I don't want to be bothered with the drama, with the bullshit, with the fake shit. Bitch, I got shit to do for real. Bitch, I got shit to do. If I don't want to be bothered with this drama, leave me alone. Don't call my mama talking about and want to talk to her for 3 hours. You're weird. You're weird. My mama know not to bring no weird shit like that to me. She knows.
Bruh, I'm not about to do the Elmo in the background, yo. She's real like bozo for that. But anyway, yeah, so she over here talking her yak, and it don't even matter. It's kind of funny though, because Ivory said that too about Liddy, how she be typing paragraphs. Ha! Girl, stop. I have probably a habit with that too, but girl, you gotta know when that paragraph ain't worth it. You wasted too much energy on these paragraphs because they could care less. Either which way, in the comments, they like, but Liddy was the main one that had your back when you, Big O, was getting beat. Had your back when you, Big was getting... Look, y'all, I read it exactly the way she wrote it. But anyway, next one said, what's crazy is Liddy low-key start losing fans, trying to be loyal to her cousin. And that's why no one likes you, Pressure. No one will ever like you. You know, that's true. That's very true. They gave the girl her own show and the damn cast members on the show didn't even like her. That's a problem. She's really not liked at all. And yeah, like I said, I definitely did peep that. They were two peas in a pod. And to be honest with you, I kind of feel like Pressure was trying to use Liddy as security. Like she literally, like honestly, I feel like she was like, she would be the one to go out there and act like she about to run a fade. But then she'll be calling Liddy in the back, like, Liddy, come out here in case they want to jump me. Like, girl, like, come on. Like, you just stop. Just say you just don't want to fight alone because you know you can't fight. But anyways, you know, shit real, y'all. It got so real that Liddy pulled up on Pressure, y'all. I just want to talk. Come to the gas station, Pressure. You stupid for that. Someone said, weren't y'all just cousins? Ain't that your cousin? That shit crazy, bro. I don't know what time it was, but she letting it be known that that's where she live at. And she definitely did pop up. She definitely was out there. They crazy, y'all. They crazy. Oh my goodness. Like, I get it, but damn. All right, Danye with a story post after Liddy called her phone accent. Oh, okay. So let's get into this real quick too. Definitely, and then that'd be probably it. But yes, yo. So okay, y'all. You know what I'm saying? When I showed y'all that whole little snippet with her getting banged on, this was the response Danye had. She basically said, "Girl, don't call my phone talking about this Liddy." Well, that's how she feels. Don't call her phone talking about that shit, lady. And that's just that on that. That's just that on that. That's how she feel. Like, yeah, girl, don't call my phone talking about this Liddy. Like she really had no time in the day to spare for her. And honestly, that's my whole thing. People want to protect their peace. So, I mean, I get it. I ain't about to argue with you and I ain't about to do none of that. Okay? I'm all set and I'm banging on you. But I'm like, it's just crazy to me because I know before she even got with Ivory, her and Liddy did have some sort of friendship. So that's something. Someone said, okay, Liddy, if it had your baby's ashes in it, why are you still waiting around for them? Why are you still pressing the issue on social media? You need to get up with them in real life. Fuck a show. Fuck waiting for them. Go get your baby ashes. Because sitting around on a little podcast ain't getting nowhere, clearly. Well, I mean, how the hell do you guys feel about this? I know you all can agree that it's tacky. Tacky, tacky, tacky. And if it is true, and if Ivory did take it, I'm feeling like she only said what she said to Liddy in a like an excuse type of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know that this girl know that I knew about the jewelry. I know she got a clue that I may have took it. She knows I took it. So I got to come up with something. So she came up with the whole, I'm going to tell her that my mom got it. Mom came out at some point and said, I ain't got that goddamn chain. You know what I'm saying? And so at this point, it just looked like Ivory done went and pawned this baby's chain. That's what it looked like to me, y'all. What does it look like to y'all? Let me know how y'all feeling and what y'all thinking. And yeah, man, I just think the whole thing is just so damn tacky. It really is. But that's all I got, man. And until next time, I'm out.